Hi, Olivia. So this is your general reading. You had asked for this. It is order 3080. I have my computer here just so that I can focus on your energy while I'm shuffling the cards. I'm already drawn to a deck, but I wanted to start this to let you know how this kind of works. So cards work a little bit differently for every individual. For me, it's energy that I'm reading as of right now in this moment. Energy is always changing and flowing, so as soon as you start making decisions, then some of this may change. I'm not a fortune teller or anything. Some things may come up for futuristic things, but again, it's not set in stone because as soon as you start making decisions, things are going to change, okay? The other thing too is I would recommend to maybe watch it by yourself first. If you wish to share it with anybody else, it's more than welcome to. You are more than welcome to share it to whoever you wish. It is yours. You can watch it as many times as you want. You can pause it, come back to it. Totally up to you and at your discretion. Okay. Also, let me know how this resonates too, because I like knowing how my readings resonate with everybody. It looks like you didn't leave any notes either, which is great because it will not influence me at all. Because sometimes if you leave notes with readings, it may influence what I say with the reading. So I prefer it that way. So that's awesome. The other thing that I like mentioning too is my cards, how they tend to work for me is as they're coming out, it's like past, present, and future. But again, not set in stone. It just kind of depends on the person. But if any sideways cards come out, then I'll let you know what that represents for me as we kind of go along. So I will be using multiple decks. I will pause in between. To kind of just, again, give you time, or you don't have to like wait around for me to shuffle kind of deal, okay? That one to come out. That one too. Okay. I feel like you might be blocking me a little bit. But again, just let me know how this resonates with you. Oh, goodness. Okay. So, I got like a lump in my throat all of a sudden. You're having a hard time talking to somebody, aren't you? Because all of a sudden I'm like, my throat is kind of scratchy. Things aren't coming to me as they normally do. Let me go over the cards, and again, this might be a longer reading, so bear with me, okay? The first thing that came out was a new moon. So new moon to me, since this is the first card in the first deck, the moon is really reliant on you, or you rely on the moon quite a bit, I feel like, and you're like in tune with the lunar cycle, and you use that to your advantage for manifestations, I feel like. And it's like new cycles, like the cycle of the moon is a moon cycle. Same with your intentions. So when the new moon is around, it's a great time to manifest. It's a great time for intentions. It's a great time to set things and like going about new phases kind of deal. I feel like you are trying to manifest a lot into your life, but some of it's getting there, but some of it's not. I think you're being very specific with your manifestations. Manifestations can be a little tricky because you can't be too specific, but you have to leave it a little bit generalized at the same time, because if you give it something, if you say to the universe, if you're manifesting a certain thing into your world, then sometimes the universe is very limited with what they can do. You cannot really manifest individuals into your life. And I think based upon these cards, you might be trying to manifest a certain individual into your life, or out of your life, depending on how you look at it. Because that's not how that works. You can manifest certain qualities of individuals, but you can't really manifest a certain individual, okay? Because it's kind of like you can't make somebody fall in love with you. You can't make somebody like you. My flame's like really pulsating. Interesting. So just again, just be cautious of how you're manifesting things, okay? Mask came out sideways. So when my cards come out sideways like this, it's like it's an upright, but it means that to me, it's like past, present, and future. So this is about possibly lying to yourself and maybe others, being fake, being deceptive, or somebody is deceiving you. And it's been happening for a while, and it's happening still, and it may continue on based upon how this card came out, okay? It didn't fully come out sideways. It kind of came out like angled. But to me, that felt like it was sideways. So I think that you might be lying to yourself about a certain individual, and I'm going to get to that later because there's some cards that came out that you are probably like, I'm not surprised that came out. But you tend to, with a certain individual, I believe it is a romantic individual of some sort. You may not be together with this person. You may have been together with them a little while ago, but I don't think that you're with them right now, okay? Like actually union kind of deal, okay? But they've been on your mind quite a bit. And this is about you're lying to yourself about this person. Your head and your heart are not on the same page with this person. And you might be deceived by this person, or you might even be changing yourself to try and make yourself more appealing for this person. If that's the case, they're not for you. That's my computer. Because if that's the case, and you're changing yourself in order for them to recognize you and be with them, that's not how it should be. It should be you being you and them complimenting you, not completing you. Those sorts of things, okay? Now, why I'm saying all this is because we got love offer on the table, and then we also have nostalgia that came out after. So the love offer is about, again, union, gift, together, like kind of maybe proposal or next steps kind of idea. And they came out together. So I feel like this person, again, you were with them at some point in time and you're still kind of thinking about them. I think you might even still be in contact with this person. But you were kind of reminiscing about the past with this person, possibly looking at past photos, obviously having memories of them with you, and that's kind of triggering you a little bit, okay? And that's why you're still masking a little bit. Fire sign came out. So fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, I feel like this might be them. It could possibly be you, but it's definitely somebody that has been on your mind or somebody that is close to you that's helping you through this situation, okay? They're kind of trying to help, but at the same time, they're igniting something in you too, hence the fire. They're igniting something in you that isn't very healthy, I feel like. So you got to think for yourself. You got to trust your intuition, because I think you know what you need to do with this whole thing, but you're not quite ready to let go, okay? Because we got some anxiety going on. Okay, so you may even be feeling very overwhelmed with everything around you, not only with this situation, but maybe even with work, in home life. It can be about stress, uncertainty. You kind of have a chaotic mind going on, okay? When too many things are coming at you, you tend to shut down. Your mind races at night too, I feel like, and you're having trouble sleeping possibly. If you're having things go over and over and over in your mind, try and jot them down in a journal to get them out, and write it as if no one's going to see it, because no one's going to see it. If you want it, no one needs to see it. No one's going to see it. But I feel like you need to write it out to try and get it out of your head, so that it's just one form of, again, cleansing your mind and get rid of that chaos that's going on, and just let it free flow. Whether you write it out, whether you type it out, it's just getting it out of you, okay? Left out came out. So this is about this is involving this person because you're feeling like it's hopeless, and then they kind of rein you in a little bit, and then it's kind of hopeless again, and you're feeling rejected, possibly not feeling like you're good enough. So that's why you're adapting to how you view they want somebody. Okay? Again, don't if this is you and you're kind of tweaking yourself to be with this person, that's not healthy. That's not healthy for you, for your self-love and your self-appreciation, and it's not healthy for them either, okay? This is toxic, okay? This is very toxic. It's like a narcissist empath paradigm. I feel like you are an empath. You feel other people's feelings. You want to please everyone. You are kind of a people pleaser. You don't like confrontation at all. Like you don't like confrontation. So this other individual is taking advantage of that, and that's why they're kind of reeling you in a little bit, and then they're casting you aside. They're reeling you in a little bit, casting you aside. So this is kind of like a narcissistic person. They may not be full narc, but they are very selfish. Okay, they prey on you wanting a codependent relationship, so they are trying to get you to feel like you need them in order to be better. That's toxic. And again, that's where it's coming in with the whole masking, the anxiety, all this other stuff. Okay, they like control. When they're out of control, they don't like it. Okay, they're very manipulative. They tend to play mind games, I feel like. Okay, Let Go came out sideways. It's upright. Okay, so this is about moving on, releasing, cutting ties, and forgiving. So to me, this is saying that you have tried to let go of this person in the past. You're still trying to let go of them now, and eventually I hope you do let go of them, but it's constantly on your mind. And look how they're feeling in this picture. Look at the picture. This is kind of you right now, all kind of curled up in a ball. So this is about releasing something that no longer serves you to your highest good. All right, so cutting those ties, forgiving yourself for what has happened. It is in the past. You cannot change things from the past. You can only be in the present and move forward. Learn from the past, adapt from the past, and move forward. Okay, so that's what this is kind of representing. All right, it's going to take time. It's going to take effort. It's going to take more than a night. It's going to take a while to kind of get you back to kind of where you were. I was in a full-blown narcissistic relationship. Married. My little dude is his dad. I even like this, it's been 3+ years. It's just been over 3 years, and I'm still struggling. So, same idea. Okay? So, you gotta kind of, again, give yourself time, give yourself leeway, right? We have full moon next. So, full moon is about releasing, ending a cycle, cleansing. You got new moon at the start, full moon at the end. It's going to come around and it's going to complete the cycle. Okay? So, again, this is kind of futuristic because it's towards the end of my deck. The letting go, the releasing, the ending of this cycle. Learning the lessons from this so that you can move forward and cleaning the slate. The bottom of the deck is Star. So this is about wishes being fulfilled, blessings, hope, and you're going to feel really, really crappy for a first little while. I'm going to be perfectly honest. And then after you kind of regain yourself a little bit, your wishes are going to start manifesting a little bit more, and you're going to feel so much better. And blessings and hope, and you'll have that renewal of yourself. And you're having your divine guidance going on too. Okay, so I feel like there's synchronicities going on already, and they're trying to guide, like your guides are trying to guide you with this, but they're struggling. Dreams is really sticking out to me. I feel like once you do fall asleep, you might be having dreams. I don't think you're remembering them though. So try and recall them before you start moving around. They're sending you some sorts of signs to kind of help you with this. And I think this might be a sign for you too. Okay, so let me grab another deck and I'll be right back. Okay, so I was drawn to one of my tarot decks. The first one that came out was the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups is about, it can be about like community, it's about love, soulmates, harmony in relationships, divine connections basically, and heart opening and expansion and wholeness. This is how you viewed this person. Okay, first card of the second deck. Okay, so we're still talking like this is how you kind of view this person. They were like a soulmate to you. Then we have the 10 of Pentacles. So pentacles are coins or discs or however you want to view them. This one here is about spiritual and material abundance. It's also about community, generosity. It can be about wealth and prosperity, like building a legacy. So you wanted to build a legacy with this person. And you're successful and you share your wealth with those I love. Okay, because you're a very giving person. Your community is around you to support you. So we have the Three of Cups. So this is about friendships, abundance. It's about closeness, possibly with siblings, if you have siblings. This is about joy, communication, celebration, soul contracts. But then we got the Five of Swords. I'm holding pictures up so that you can see them. You're this person. Okay? So the Five of Swords is about conflict, unfair advantage, experiencing loss, the need to build your skills and your confidence. It can also represent hollow victories. So if you're having tiffs with this person and you're kind of giving in to them. That's how this card I'm viewing. Okay, so right now you're going into survival mode and becoming defensive towards everything. Okay. So, and this is driven by fear, and fear of losing control. So you need to remember that losing a battle, but you're gonna win the war. So you gotta somehow get out of this funk, get out of this conflict in this unfair experience that you're going through right now. You have Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles, notice how she's kind of just curled up and crying and things. It can represent financial or health difficulties. It's about, for you, I feel like it's about feeling left out or ostracized, worrying about security, and you're just kind of feeling abandoned right now. Okay? So this is about a chance to clear those energy blockages because you're stuck right now. This is you. Okay, so we have the Eight of Swords. So the Eight of Swords is about feeling stuck. And it's a time to like open your eyes, unveil the truth, and having more options than you thought. So have your eyes open so that you know that this isn't the only individual for you. That you have more opportunities around you. That you will have more opportunities going forward. Okay? In all aspects of your life. And this is about an opportunity to let go of that old story. And you're free to choose how you heal and how much time it takes you to heal. Be gentle on yourself. The bottom of the deck, yeah, Eight of Cups. This is you walking away, right? So I feel like you're going to let go and releasing which no longer serves you. And it can be like a ritual releasing too. So it can be like releasing, moving stuck energy and walking away, leaving your old reality so that you can pursue the new one that you want to. You're walking away from negativity and choosing yourself as a rebellious act of love. So you are choosing you because you deserve that. You deserve to not feel this way. And you know your worth, you know your value, you know what you bring to the table. So if they're not gonna be there for that, walk away, okay? Now we have the Four of Coins, the Four of Pentacles on the bottom after this, okay? So this is about stability and security. It's also about generosity, so accepting your worth and being in flow with the universe, so feelings of gratitude, helping others in the times of need. This will continue, and you live an abundant life, and be grateful for what you have around you already. So I'm going to grab one more deck. One sec. All right. When I was shuffling this deck, parent game came to mind. Mom came to mind. Is that who we're talking about? Or is it an actual, like, I think you know who this person is. You definitely know who this person is. But somehow you need to, whoever this is representing, you need to choose you. Because this is your life, is how you wish to live it. And this is, again, whatever you, like, this is for you. But it's ultimately up to you if you want to take the advice or not, because it is your life that you are living. Okay? Let me see what this deck has to say. I have a feeling that this deck has a lot to say too. So I'm going to pause. Yeah, this deck has a lot to say. So the first card that flew out was Karmic Contract. So this is a karmic contract that you are in, and you need to figure it out to learn the lesson so that you can complete the cycle. It's a staircase. You're just keep going down and down and down and down. Okay? So you need to figure it out so that you can break it and then go from there. Now, these cards came out together. So we have Divine Counterpart, we have Water, and then we have Sparkle. So Divine Counterpart is Twin Flame. It can represent Twin Flame. You are not a Twin Flame, by the way. Okay, let's just throw that out right now. If you don't know what a Twin Flame is, in a nutshell, it's like one soul split into two bodies, and once you find that other half, then you instantly recognize that other half. I have other videos on it. You are not a Twin Flame. Okay, so you tend to mirror maybe this person though, and you have unconditional love for this person. Water, so Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. And then Sparkle is about confidence, having that glow up, investing in yourself. I feel like your divine counterpart that you are supposed to be with is this person because they came out together. Okay, so I believe that they are a water sign or water in their chart, and they are going to make you feel worthy, feel like yourself, and you don't have to change for them. Okay, All Ears came out sideways, but it's like this. So it's like it says in reverse. So All Ears is about active listening and new perspectives. So this karmic that we've been talking about, they don't want to listen to anything that you really have to say. Okay, so you feel like you're just talking and talking and talking, but you're not being heard. It goes in one ear and out the other. Does that sound familiar? Okay. This is like blinding you. It's like a haze that you're in. So you got to get rid of the haze, get rid of that confusion, get rid of the anxiety, and because you're not thinking clearly with everything going on. So relating back to the first deck, wherever that card went, I can't find it. But it's relating back to the card from the first deck. Okay, so an anxiety card, I believe. So it's like, again, you're kind of in a fog right now. Birth came out. So this is about like fertility, pregnancy, and children. So maybe that's where the mom came in, because maybe the person that's trying to help you, which is a fire sign, is your mom, but she's trying to be gentle on you. Again, I don't sugarcoat crap. Okay. So you got to break this somehow. Whoever this is representing, it's going to feel bittersweet. Okay, it's almost so close that you can almost taste it so many times, because it's upright, but it's past, present, and future. So this is about, you need to leave, you need to move on, you need to release this crap so that you can be the person that you need, that you truly know. Despair, because right now you are having that codependency on this person, and you're feeling like you're having abandonment wounds and very low vibes. So you got to get out of this funk, okay? You're stuck in a trance by this person, okay? So dreams is also on this card too. So again, dreams are coming out again. So you're just so mesmerized by this person, and they're just saying all the right things to you, that's why you're still latching on, I feel, okay? Now, all these came out together. So we have Halftime, we have Intention, we have Namaste, and then we have Emperor. So Halftime is about needing a break, okay? Halftime is also about cycles because of the clock, okay? Clocks are cycles. So the halftime is about like moving on. It's not over. You you have so much left to give somebody that is so much worthier of you than this other individual, okay? You got a lot of tension going on, okay? So this is about desire for this other individual, and that's why you can't let go, okay? It's hard. It's like a blinding thing. You got your blinders on. Take your blinders off, okay? Even when you're listening to this reading, you may have your blinders on still, okay? So let it kind of sink in. In a few weeks, rewatch it and see what else resonates with you from now and then in a few weeks from now, okay? So this is about reducing one's ego in front of others. So this other individual, I feel like they play things up to try and impress other individuals around them. That's just what they do. And they're kind of maybe parade you a little bit, like show you off when you guys are out in public together. Because they feel like they're the emperor energy. They're like the divine masculine energy. And look at what I can do. I'm rugged and manly kind of deal going on, okay? Everyone has masculine energy. Everyone has feminine energy, okay? I'm going to put that out there right now. So whether you, like I have masculine energy, I have feminine energy, just like everybody else, okay? So this person is creating a lot of tension. And again, you just need to have a little time out and back up. No contact, no nothing, to try and recenter yourself to get through all this crap. Bottom of the deck is Empress. So notice the balancing act right now. You're out of balance. You're definitely out of balance because of everything going on right here, okay? So know that you are the divine feminine energy, that you are a light worker, that you want to help as many individuals as you want, and you have to, again, restore that balance, find yourself again, and then in divine timing, again, after that, it's blind spot. Then the right things are going to come along, okay? And once you recognize this crap and get rid of it and learn the lesson from it, it's going to stop coming around from you, and things behind the scenes are going to actually start happening for you. And your manifestations, as long as, again, they're not too specific, are going to start coming true for you, okay? So go easy on yourself. Move forward if you can, when you can, because it's going to be hard. And let me know how this resonates with you. All the best.